Ils dépendent entièrement de leurs compétences de survie pour se nourrir chaque jour. Lorsque le soleil atteint son zénith, signalant l'heure du déjeuner, les Hadzabe se préparent à la chasse. Mais ici, pas de cuisine moderne ni de supermarché, leur repas commence par une expédition de chasse en pleine nature. Le début de la chasse, une épreuve de précision, de patience et d'instinct. Les chasseurs Hadzabe prennent leurs arcs fabriqués à la main et leurs flèches empoisonnées, transmises de génération en génération. Ils avancent silencieusement à travers la brousse, utilisant leur connaissance approfondie du terrain pour suivre les empreintes laissées par les animaux. Chaque détail compte, une branche cassée, des excréments frais, un bruissement dans les hautes herbes. Avec une coordination parfaite, les chasseurs analysent leur environnement et repèrent une antilope, un babouin ou un oiseau sauvage. La chasse est une épreuve de patience et de stratégie. Lorsqu'un chasseur trouve la cible idéale, il bande son arc, retient son souffle et relâche la corde. Si la flèche atteint sa cible, l'animal s'effondre rapidement grâce au poison. Si la proie s'échappe, la poursuite continue, parfois pendant des heures. Lorsqu'un animal est capturé, la joie éclate. Les chasseurs applaudissent, rient et remercient la nature pour ce repas offert. Une partie du gibier est parfois rôtie immédiatement, tandis que le reste est ramené au camp pour être partagé avec toute la communauté. Retour au camp. La préparation du festin-feu à leur arrivée, les chasseurs sont accueillis avec enthousiasme. Les femmes et les enfants se rassemblent autour du feu, impatients de préparer le repas. Chacun a un rôle. Certains ramassent du bois, d'autres vont chercher de l'eau, tandis que les anciens supervisent les préparations, veillant à ce que les traditions.
Survival of the ancients, the Hadzabe Bush tribe's hunter education and traditions. The Hadzabe people of Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth, living a lifestyle that stretches back over 40,000 years. Their way of life, deeply intertwined with the land, revolves around hunting and gathering, activities that provide sustenance, forge community bonds, and preserve ancestral knowledge. Central to their culture is the art and education of hunting, a tradition passed down through generations. This education goes far beyond survival. It is a way of connecting with nature, honoring their heritage, and ensuring the continuity of their identity. A lifelong journey of learning. Hunting among the Hadzabe is more than a skill, it is a way of life. Education begins at an early age, as boys accompany their fathers, uncles, and older siblings on hunts. They observe closely, learning through imitation and experience. This informal yet highly effective system of education involves watching how hunters track animals, interpret signs in the environment, and use tools to capture prey. Children are taught the behaviors and movements of various animals, including antelope, warthogs, and baboons, as well as smaller game like birds and rodents. Elders, respected for their wisdom, share stories that teach not just practical knowledge, but also the ethical and spiritual dimensions of hunting. These tales are rich with lessons about respecting nature, understanding its cycles, and taking only what is needed. For the Hadzabe, every hunt is an opportunity to reinforce communal values and deepen their connection to their environment. As children grow, their skills are honed through practice, guided by the experienced hands of their mentors. Crafting the tools of survival. A significant part of Hadzabe hunting education involves the creation and maintenance of their tools. The Hadzabe craft their own bows and arrows from local materials, an intricate process that reflects their intimate knowledge of their environment. Bows are typically made from sturdy hardwood trees, like the African olive, prized for its durability and flexibility. Arrows, on the other hand, are often tipped with poison derived from desert rose plants or other toxic species. Preparing these poisons requires careful attention and knowledge, as even a small mistake can have dangerous consequences. The skill to craft these tools is taught as part of a hunter's education, ensuring self-reliance and continuity of the tradition. A well-made bow or a set of arrows is not only functional but also a source of pride, symbolizing the maker's expertise and readiness for the challenges of the hunt. The hunt is a test of skill and unity. Hunting is a demanding activity that requires strength, endurance, and an exceptional understanding of the natural world. Hadzabe hunters track their prey through dense bushland, often relying on subtle signs such as footprints, droppings, or broken vegetation. Their acute senses, sharpened through years of practice, allow them to detect movement and identify animal calls that would go unnoticed by the untrained. One of the most challenging and respected hunts in Hadzabe culture is for baboons. Known for their intelligence, speed, and ability to defend themselves, baboons require exceptional skill and bravery to hunt. Successfully hunting a baboon is not only a source of sustenance, but also a rite of passage for young hunters, marking their transition into adulthood. The Hadzabe often hunt in small groups, using coordinated strategies to outwit their prey. Stealth and patience are paramount, as is the ability to adapt to the unpredictable movements of animals. These hunts are not only physical endeavors, but also deeply communal activities that strengthen bonds within the group. The role of sharing and community. A defining characteristic of Hadzabe life is the emphasis on sharing. Once an animal is hunted, the meat is divided among the community. This practice ensures that everyone benefits from the effort, reflecting the tribe's egalitarian values. Hunters do not hoard their catch, instead, they distribute it fairly, reinforcing the collective spirit that underpins Hadzabe society. Food sharing is not limited to meat. The Hadzabe also gather honey, fruits, and tubers, which are similarly shared among the group. This cooperative approach to resources ensures that everyone's basic needs are met and fosters a strong sense of unity and mutual support. A deep respect for nature. The Hadzabe's relationship with nature is one of respect and reverence. They view themselves as part of the ecosystem, rather than separate from it. Hunting is guided by a philosophy of balance. They take only what they need and ensure that no part of an animal goes to waste. Bones, skins, and even internal organs are utilized, reflecting their resourcefulness and deep appreciation for the animals they hunt. This respect extends to their spiritual beliefs. Before and after hunts, the Hadzabe may perform rituals or sing songs to honor their ancestors and the spirits of the animals. These practices reinforce their connection to the natural world and remind them of their responsibility to maintain harmony within it. Modern challenges to an ancient way of life. Despite their resilience and adaptability, the Hadzabe face growing challenges in the modern world. Land encroachment by agricultural development and private enterprises has significantly reduced their hunting grounds. Conservation policies, while well-intentioned, often restrict their traditional practices, threatening their way of life. Additionally, the allure of modern conveniences and tourism has introduced new pressures. Some Hadzabe have adopted elements of modern life, leading to concerns about the erosion of their cultural traditions. However, many within the community remain committed to preserving their heritage, recognizing its value not only for their own survival, but also as a vital link to humanity's shared past. Lessons for the modern world. The Hadzabe's hunter education and traditions offer profound lessons about sustainability, resilience, and living in harmony with nature. Their deep knowledge of the environment and their ability to adapt to its challenges underscore the importance of respecting and preserving natural resources. As the modern world grapples with issues like climate change and environmental degradation, the Hadzabe's way of life serves as a reminder of the wisdom embedded in ancient practices. Protecting their land and supporting their culture is not just an act of preservation, but also an acknowledgement of the invaluable insights they offer. Conclusion. The Hadzabe people embody a way of life that is as fragile as it is timeless. Their hunter education and traditions are more than survival mechanisms. They are the threads that connect them to their ancestors, their environment, and each other. In their ability to thrive in one of the world's harshest environments, the Hadzabe demonstrate the strength of human ingenuity and the power of community. As the world changes, their story serves as both an inspiration and a call to action to protect the cultural and natural heritage that sustains us all.
Ikanabo ako mak. Liku ako shina. Ikanabo ako mak apa. Igombo dape. Wani.
Ina kwa bami acha aite ya ina koko akwa ako sa ati tot oje ikane na boku ina koko
Amat ya etabe etabe apapina kwiko. Amat ya etabe. Yomi kada so ki ya tuma pa maka. Kwe kwa si ona shabu mako. Kwa si.
Chitapi kwa pena tetani hapo kwa manyeda ena kwa basa mabako anga imekote ina kusingo gabi ko baka aseme ngo gabi sona Kali sina chita kuni sina chesa ku la to chu utakato ichako to abami chu kauta tani aku pinsa lingi yako na naso ona ela
Au magani.
kazi tena na tai asoma kwa atoko ha kai cheki suwa ne bami na ye ugo ugo na kote ba mi